Yeah. The white people. This. This. Sonetta throw it up. Sonetta TV. Umar Johnson. Um, Polite. You know who Brother Polite is? Yeah. The Watchman and Deborah. Um, GOCC. GOCC. You know what? You know what? I don't understand. It's a lot of this people that they don't use their head, man. White people, man, they control the flow of money on YouTube and Google. The awards, the plaques, the commercials is all white people to give people money to get them into this. It'll shock you to know that I ain't gonna say no names, but it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people on YouTube that'll kill themselves if a dark figure call them or a voice call them. A lot of people shoot themselves, bam, hang themselves, jump out of a window. Now you would think somebody giving you money for putting content on the internet and they could tell you to kill yourself? What kind of business is that? It'll shock you to know, but a lot of people act like that's hard to fucking believe. How is that fucking hard to believe that white people don't want to be racist? They're just using this. Hold on. They're just using this. Hold on for a second. Right. They're using this to be racist toward the niggas. To be racist toward the niggas. That's what they use it for. Why is that so hard for you to believe? A lot of people don't believe that because they give white people a pass. They say Jim Crow is out here, but he over there, man. Where's he at? Well, he just in one state. He in New York, he in Chicago, he in LA, he in Texas. Okay, so he just ain't in the South. He in the North too. He in Boston too, motherfucker. He in Boston. He in Cleveland, Ohio. You know he in Atlanta, Georgia. You know, so what do you think you're gonna have from Jim Crow at? Black people think they could run to the suburbs of Beverly Hills. Jim Crow in Beverly Hills too. He on Park Avenue. He at the Mercedes-Benz, the Rolls-Royce car lot, the Tiffany Diamond store. So you can't run away from Jim Crow and Mrs. Crow, Mrs. Jim Crow, the white lady. Not all the white people are like that, but a big percentage of them are. Yeah, unfortunately, because that's how they was taught to treat the niggas. Look at the niggas crazy. And call us if you need backup, if anything goes wrong. Don't be swayed from what the niggas is talking this talk. Yep. Why is it so hard for you to believe that people give people money to kill themselves? Huh? It's a lot of people on YouTube, a lot of them. But it's for this though. It's for these people. It ain't nothing but white people controlling other black people so the black people can talk to other black people in their videos to make them relax. Give them something to do. Take them off the street. And we trying to, do this, don't do that. They're trying to gather them around. But the white people using things as an experiment. They just watching things from a box. They standing over the box. They're not in the box with you. Especially the real smart white people. They got like a set. They're looking down at it. They're looking at the experiments. And say, what's wrong with this person? What's wrong with that person? Yeah. Maybe we need to do this, more that. Yes. Right. Yeah. Why people worship Satan? Part 13, the white people. It's evil energy, but the white people really like the point that they can really be racist toward the black people for this. And they know how to set more killings up. Black on black crime. They know how to set it up now. So it works out that way. They say that's how it's supposed to work. Because back in the old days, the white people was just chasing the black people down, hanging them. So that didn't look right. It's like, what did you do that to that guy for? So they said, well, we do this, you know. We don't want to do that. That's not us. We're too cool on Wall Street and Park Avenue with the Tesla. And in Silicon Valley. We're too cool for that. So we got another way to rope the niggas in and rope them up. Right? And you tell me I'm teaching racist hate. No, you do, white man. You do. White people. You have another way to string the niggas up. This strings the niggas up. This will string you up, nigga. You want big money? And let you walk in there like this little thing. People be looking around, money on the floor and women naked and all type of stuff. People telling me, come on in. You know, all type of women. You got any woman you want money and you just have to get in there. But it's other people watching you though. Yeah, you can first walk in and you may fall through a money hole. And it's some razors down there cut you into 30 pieces. Or they drop a brick on you or something. Boom. You know. When the women shoot you, get away from me. Pow, pow. Yeah. Because you're going into their inhabitants. Their room of tricks. The tricks of these people. Yep. It's white people. They don't want to be Jim Crow. Jim Crow was back in those days. The late 1900s. They're like, man, the late 18 and maybe 1900s. Jim Crow. So they don't want to be Jim Crow. The white man said, Jim Crow? They be sitting around throwing suits on people. Today we're going to be this. They say, that's Jim Crow, man. We don't want to be that. So now the white people can jump. They can still have a nice suit on and be Jim Crow. It's an art. It's an art being the new Jim Crow. It's an art. It's a fancy dance and art. You know, that the white people be doing. They got a gun. They got a bucket of acid that's stored on somebody like poof. You know, they can just do a dance and hit a switch. Person go, cool. If it's la la la, hit another button and a lot of people go poof. It's going through this magical place like it's a dance. And the other white people look at the white people and say, how did you do that, man? He said, just let it go. Yeah, because most of the killings the white people could do on black people is like, they make it look like it ain't nothing. That's just life. But it's a certain dance that they got going on. It ain't the tango. It ain't the ballerina dance. It's kind of like a mix of the Peter Pan and the Harry Potter and it's got the Zeus in there. And you're just doing this, whoo, you know, whoo. Bunch of niggas just disappear. 2 niggas, 1 nigga. People say, what happened? Some people don't care because you paid the family member got so much money. They jacked up on money. Their eyes big. They cry a little bit, but they crying in money. Right? These people. A lot of people worship Satan. Jay-Z, he got $1 billion and something dollars. How did he get that? Just off his music? He got 10, 20 albums, okay. Tupac had it too. A lot of motherfuckers had 20 albums, they ain't got no $1 billion. How did he get that money? Setting Biggie up to die. Setting other people up, saying his mother gay. Playing games. Sitting up there being bougie with white people. Yeah, so he can give you nothing. He give us nothing. He's still from the hood, but he ain't from the hood you from. He from the hood, but he ain't gonna, no. He from the, now he with the yacht boys now. He with the other people. So he look at you like, nigga, shut up. Nigga, shut up before we have you killed. They can have you killed too. People can. People with big money, Michael Jordan, Jay-Z, Kanye. Yeah. Silence the nigga. Nigga pull up with a double-barrel shotgun. Boom. Police say, what happened? What happened? Which way did they go? Get the nigga. Get the nigga. They can't? You say you can't do that? Why people worship Satan? Part 13. White people. Pardon me. And if you say something to white people, Google, YouTube. If you say something that they don't like, they can say, okay. They say, we're going to dance class. They go there. They look at the outfit strange. They say, the person just put them on and come on in. Come on, what are you standing there? Put it on and come on in. And they put it on. They go up in there. It'd be easy too. This a room that they just start moving around. They're looking at each other like this. Wow. Oh man, come on, man. Hey, Google. They got so much money. They got so much money. They look at you like, you talking to me, nigga? Do you know who I am? Pow, pow. Respect me. Yep. They hear about me in Minnesota. They say, look, this is the guy here. Boy, them people come down here. They at the airport deep. Some people take off right in cars, trains. I'm going over here. They got the black people. Think about this. This is a company that let their black employees mess with somebody in their best days. Wow. Go mess with him in your best days. And then when the niggas go out the door, they say, get out of here, nigga. Go get that nigga. Shut him up for talking about me. You don't talk about me. I got power. Don't talk about me. I got too much power. I'll just step on you. The white people. That's why people ain't gonna say nothing. Farrakhan, Louis Farrakhan, you know, he be saying, brother, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad in the Quran say, and Brother Malcolm, brothers and sisters today, I'm getting tired of this with white people. What are we gonna do about it? Farrakhan will go off and he give you a show. Farrakhan with this. You come to Farrakhan said, get away from me, nigga. The Nation of Islam will beat your ass up. Farrakhan like this. What the nigga say? But he ain't gonna do nothing for you. Why you think it's gay people in the Nation of Islam? They say Elijah Muhammad. They're gonna have some gays in the Hebrew Israelite come out in a minute. They got to get him out there. They got to get in tune. People getting views on their videos. People getting views on their videos. For this. They gonna do nothing for you. It's just white racist people. This gets you into Satan worship. But the white people got to get into it if they want to be racist toward the black people and go unchecked with the body count. That's why Jesse Jackson said, man, let's lock arms. Let's lock arms, Al Sharpton. Another nigga got killed. And they got white people with them. They said, we're going to overcome. Then they go back somewhere and they eat, and somebody get their dick sucked and somebody fart in somebody's face, and they laugh and say, fuck that nigga that got killed. Fuck that nigga George Floyd. Shh. You see how the police was looking in the video, waiting for the right time. Say, should I bring the nigga out? And it'll shock you to know that George Floyd had to start kicking in order for the police to get him out of the car. Don't forget, he put him in the car. You think he would have retracted his legs and sat like this. Went on down to the station, got about 60 days, 80 days, maybe a year, maybe 2 years, maybe 5. But he still would have been alive. But George Floyd started kicking. He was letting the police know, get me up out of here so you can kill me, cracker. I'm one of y'all's. The police said, he looked around. He said, now? He said, here we go. Drug the nigga out. Put the nigga on the ground and said, put the rope on his neck. Put the kneecap and the rope on his neck. And everybody said, he kneeled on him for 5 minutes. He kneeled on the nigga. Don Lemon and all them people say, Gail Key said, he kneeled on George Floyd. Oprah said, he kneeled on them. You kneeling on black folks. Charlamagne the God, he kneeled on the nigga. George Floyd, he wanted to be kneeled on by the white man. He couldn't wait to be kneeled on. Yeah, he couldn't wait. And that's why I said, mama, because the white man was killing him, he had to go through that process of dying. He had to go through that process of dying. He knew he had to do it, but police was kneeling on him. He was looking around like this. You notice? Wasn't the video odd? Nobody wasn't bumping their horns. The police, this other police stood there like, because they're all on the clock until the nigga was dead for this. Yep. Philando Castile, when he got killed, they shot him in the car with his wife and his girl and his daughter, should I say? Pow, pow. It's just white people needing something to do to the black people. It's too many of them. They're standing around, they're going to clubs, they're finding their way out to their suburbs, they find their way in their jobs, they standing up to them over here, they talking to them, they can, too close to them over here, too close to them over there. Say, come on, man. They say, get away from me, nigga. Smack the nigga. I'm tired of you. White people, man, I'm telling you. It's white people with this. And they can go back and forth on the internet with it like this, marching. And they see anybody that ain't up to par, they can reach in there and stick and pick them up out of there. Like Hussein Campbell, they got him like this. He got like this. And they looking at him like this. And just dump him over there. They look at me like this. And they tap on the thing like, we're going to get you one day. And they like this. Yeah, the white people. Yeah, they come by. They look at Gina Jennings and say, huh? They go on that and say, huh? They feel on it. Throw us some more rings and all this. They say, huh? And they walk on by. They got so many people. They go to another one. Scoop some food up and shove it in their mouth. They keep on. Right? Yeah. 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 These people, white people, they come over the chest with me and say, so you're the champion, huh? Right? Or you're the you know about the muscle men, huh? Let's sit down and play this nigga. But if I'm winning, they got a little switch under their board where they can pull up. Nothing. Sorry. You know what you do, white people. This. There's too many black people. They finding their way in different things like oil leakage. and you want to clean it up with a white rag. Clean it up, y'all run. Hurry, on the double. We got another spill over here. Shh. Shh. Right? Yep. And that's what the white rag was. Cocaine. Cocaine. Clean the niggas up. Why do you think so many black people fell victim to crack in the 80s, in the 70s? Heroin. I'm talking about, it destroyed a lot of people. Like, well, people can't even bounce back, though, white man. They dead. Crack babies. Yeah, excuse me. Look at the projects. Look at all the stuff, the stories. Look at all the people in prison that went to jail and said, man, they've been there for 90 years and said, man, they've been in prison like this. They're just like a little robot. Like, oh, man, help me. The white people, mass incarceration. Ain't that theirs? What about the abortions? Get out of there, you little nigga. They take a fork. Be walking around here. You ain't gonna grow up, nigga. They go to the school, they look at people, they look at them. They don't like certain black people. They'll smack him, he won't be nothing. They go smack me. All right. One day, you're going to get into it with a smoking hot black frying pan. Smoking hot. Yep. And it's looking, you're going to run because you know that you can't really beat it. Damn. You got some meat too there. You got a piece of meat you got a piece of meat. It's gonna be, all right. That's how the white people's attitudes is. They are. Okay. You think I'm lying? How many black folks you know go to college to really, really do something? They go to college. How many black folks you know in Ivy League? How many black governors? How many black corporate American CEOs, black CIA directors? How many black presidents you seen in the last 70 years? How many? Not that many, right? But how many black killings have you seen in the last, how many years you've been around? Hispanics kill black people. White people kill them. They get into it with the Chinese. Some of the Native Americans get in there and stab them up. Black on black crime. Jamaicans kill them. Africans come in and take it, so it's like a melting pot. It's the white people. They like this. And they say, we not fucking with you. And they wipe their stuff on like this. All that blood come on once they stick one of the creatures because they're walking around like this. There's another one. Yeah, but there ain't no creatures. That's just something that you want to be Jim Crow because you paranoid. Your woman looking at him. What's all the talk about? She looking at you. You can sit up and kick it with her with your shirt off. You can do it. You can look cool. But you might have to turn the TV on and see some people, James Harden, them playing football or something. Or just a commercial. Anyway, why people worship Satan. It's white people. God damn, what the fuck's so hard about that? Why is that so hard to fucking believe? That white people is not using this for Satan to corral the niggas in. Why you think you look at a lot of women like Sansa Ray and Gina Jennings, she always trying to show some skin. You would think she'll never talk about nothing else. She try to give you this. She'll never say, well, today's video is about, I'm going to cook this or do this or that. And she try to look sexy. You would think, I'm going to read a book to you. I'm going to teach you this. But she, make your mind a pervert. They want you to get your mind off that and be a pervert. Mm-hmm. The white man, Google, big time YouTube. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Silicon Valley, period. I told you the white people, but they don't be racist on that level all the time. They could be racist like, it don't have to be violent. It don't have to be violent. But one day they're going to get into it, though, with the black people. You know why? Because the black people didn't come through the white people's immigration system. No, they were already taken captive a long time ago. And it's a breeding cycle. It's like a breeding cycle that they're using to keep them here. Well, the Most High is keeping them here through a breeding cycle. Some of them breed with each other. They breed with white people to produce mulattoes. The mulattoes can either go turn black or turn white. The mulattoes. The black people that breed with the white people because they create kids too. So they're still here. They got jobs at Google, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, the grocery store, Amazon, right? Right. And the white people, like I said, they get tired. I'm tired of looking at you. They're just, Yeah. Because the white people used to normally having things by themselves, where they can sit back and talk and be white people again. They can sit up and talk and cross their arms. Say, yeah. They have to look at certain people like, who the fuck is that? They normally cross their hand and talk to the white woman. Say, yeah. The conversation they be having. Say, yeah. Yeah. You know what time it is. White people worship Satan. White people worship Satan too, but it's just negative behavior doing it to the white people. But it's the negative behavior of trying to milk the black people for hard work and to keep America moving. Because without the black people, America would go like this. It start to take a nosedive. It wouldn't. Like if you took the black people out of the equation in America, you say America wouldn't take a nosedive? The fuck it wouldn't. Who gonna stop it from taking a nosedive? The White House? Supreme Court? Google? No, because they wouldn't have no fun, Sunday football, no basketball. They wouldn't have no college basketball. They wouldn't have nobody coming to their jails. They'd be sitting around looking at each other. No this or that. Or no, well, they can. It could be like an English, like they can have they can have a sport where they carry the football and bounce it at the same time, and then shoot it. But one play they got to shoot it, and the next play they got to run it across. So it's an option, or kick it. The white people in their new games because they ain't got the black people there with them. Nothing, man. Yeah. White people worship Satan, the white people, YouTube. And they say, we're worth 44 billion. We're gonna kill you, nigga. Yeah. I don't need one of their plaques. Plaques for what? So I can put some weed on it? That's it. I ain't now. Showing one of their plaques up for what? It ain't gonna give me no self-esteem. No. I'm not out for that. I never asked them for nothing. I just like to make a video. My videos are different. I had some cooking in one of my videos, but that's what they want you to try cooking, man. No, I like talking about this. But I was talking about I blame the white man. They cut me off. One of the policemen come through there. Is this the nigga Scooty? He look at it and say, this the guy? And they can set you up to die too. Say, here's the guy here. You think you can get this guy? He's pretty tough. And the white killer say, the setup blow up man. The blow up man and the trap man to build the traps for the pest. He look at you and say, I can trap the pest. Let's get him over here, draw some up. Put it down. Feed it to the nigga. He'll be dead in no time. This will rid you of your pest. And the white people look at him like, right? You got people that can draw up stuff to get rid of people. You know that. Listen, you can move people like you can move me out of here, but you got people that can. Well, he likes to go over here, man. He likes to do this. I'm gonna spring back though. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to come back. Not right away. You're right. Not right away, and not to the world I was probably stricken down from, but it's gonna be the same world. It's just your material things and your Rupert Murdoch and people ain't gonna be on the television. So, yep, some real muscle men. Some real muscle men. Let's be honest. Yep, the white people. They got black people on YouTube, but they have to be like this, you know. Cause the white man like to, he don't like nobody around when he walking. Like, who the fuck are you? You don't want nobody in the building with you. Who the fuck are you? Who are you? Huh? You don't want no black people in the building with you. But who are you? You can't say you're Harry Houdini because he ain't had no power. That'd be stupid for you to say that. If you said you was Jesus, Jesus couldn't walk on water. He's just a picture. So who are you? You're just angry and, you're just doing your part. But they don't care about that because they ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. I let that play. Right. Right. Why people worship Satan? For control. It's white people mainly. God damn, I keep saying that. It's this Jim Crow with this. Yep, and that's how he get. Why you think you got a lot of black women acting the way they act? Look at Cynthia G. You would think Cynthia G, she would have a black man. You know how many black men out there? But she want to talk about them because she get views from Google and YouTube to talk shit. Because she really be, doing some bad things with these people. And then you don't know that. Shh. You don't know about Cynthia G's very, very private little encounters with these people. Yep, but the Candy Burris, a lot of them, they ain't gonna let you know that because that's not your business, but it's just common sense. It's the white people corralling niggas in, but one day they're gonna get into a fight with the black people, and at nighttime, it's just not gonna, like I said, it's not gonna be pests and ticks and gnats and mosquitoes, It's going to be the cold air, too. Darkness, fatigue. You ain't going to be able to get no water. You're going to have water, but you ain't going to be able to, the water going to dry up, Yeah, because it's going to give you a whole day to fight. But the day going to seem like forever, white man. Forever. Because you know how it get daytime, then it creep to night. And as it's creeping to night, you're going to try to run to your storage room and get your spotlights because you know you're in a fight. But you ain't going to be able to do it because it's going to... And the next day it's going to be over with. Yep, it's going to be people dead in the house, the white people. The people got to go in there like this. Damn. And go and get them out of the house. The buildings. Got to go retrieve the bodies. Some of y'all going to make it out on boats and planes to go to Europe only to talk to some black holy spirit, some holy people, spiritual people later on. Europe going to have to give it up too because people going to come there. Because when the white man fall here, other people going to throw up their hands. Or some people going to try to dig in and shoot it out, but they're going to get the same thing. Because it's going to be like a domino effect, because the white man finally got pushed like this. Boop. And he went like a domino. China got hit. Buckingham Palace, Russia. Because don't forget the white man conquered the Chinese, so they big bad today. Because he just need the manpower. These people, white people, worshiping, they can get you from Silicon Valley, the FBI office, the CIA can kill you, the White House, the Pentagon can kill you, celebrities can have you killed if they wanted to. These people, if they don't like you, yeah, but never fear. These people gon' that piece of pork, gonna stick it and grab it like this and throw it in the fire. All right? Right now, we're having fun. I'm going to play some chess in a minute. I might look at some commercials and get some spade money. I might. It depends. You know. I'm just making a video because my videos are different. I'm not going to talk about Sonetta in the conscious community. Sonetta get his asshole blowed out. He get his asshole blowed out for the right people. But when he come around the conscious community, he talk that conscious shit. Hussein Campbell do too, though. A lot of them. So you can't trust them. So I don't trust the IUIC. I don't trust those people. Because they with this. For fake views and, you know, people just want to see their video with 30,000 so they can look at it and say, man, we got 20,000, man. So in their head, these people, white people, they need to corral the niggas in. But one day they're going to get into a serious fight about money, women, and the past, what you did to them. Yeah, you're going to be able to get me, though. But you don't want to know where I went. You're going to think, you know, where the hell did he go? I'm going to only experience that. That's it. You're going to experience one day, too, but, you know, it's all good. Why people worship Satan, part 13. These people, they love pussy. They love control, white people. They want to be able to have a rare pussy. Yep. Am I lying? Yep.